True Hoop TV, David Thorpe, you watched one game of Cavaliers playoff basketball. Has it changed your opinion at all about how likely they are to win a title this year?
Not remotely.
Okay.
Would you like me to expound?
No, let's just end it there.
Like this be a fast video. It'll make your bosses happy probably.
Digital speed, baby.
Right. Now, I'm glad they won from the standpoint of, thinking about the best matchup for the finals. They're the best team in the East. And we all want to see, I want to see LeBron James. I won't speak for your viewers. I want to see LeBron James play for the championship. He's a marvelous player to watch. And I thought they did fine. I thought the series would be a competitive series. Stan Van Gundy's a better coach than Tyronn Lue. They've got some interesting pieces in place. They're not experienced, but Stan Van Gundy is. And Cleveland did what they needed to do to win. And they got Kevin Love to make some big plays and look really good. And LeBron, I thought at times looked fantastic. And then I also thought there was a very key part late in the game. Actually, the Cavaliers won the game on two defensive plays. One was two guys able to defend a shot at the rim in transition late in the game, LeBron being one of them. Another was Iman Shumpert staying on ball side with a Marcus Morris situation where I thought he had a drive to the basket. Shumpert stayed home in the straight line drive that Morris could have had to the rim. It forced Morris to take a bad shot. They missed. They won the game. Those are things that the average person won't see. That's a good sign that they did little things like that. But it's not a fair question that you asked me in the sense that if they're going to win a championship, it's not going to be because of them. They're clearly inferior to the two best teams in the world. And I've seen nothing from the Warriors or the Spurs, absent Curry's ankle, that would make me think that the Cavaliers can take more than 2 games from either team.
So they finished the season, according to ESPN's BPI playoff odds, the Cavaliers 9.3% likely to win the championship. A far cry from the expectations when LeBron went back to Cleveland. And frankly, not likely, right? I mean, is that still how it seems to you?
Yeah. Listen, they're a good team. They're really good. But the Spurs are elite level in any year, and the Warriors might be at the top of the heap of all time. It's almost unfair. But that's the way the game goes, right? There's transitions from best player to best player to best player, and we've seen the baton handed from LeBron to Steph Curry. To LeBron's credit, he's maintained an incredibly high level of play and doing a lot of different things. Curry's just better. Kawhi Leonard might be better in the way he plays for his team than LeBron does for Cleveland. In part because LeBron has to do even more than what Kawhi does. There's a better system with more talent and experience in San Antonio. But the bottom line is this. The baton is passed. The game has shifted. I've always argued, as you know, if he really just wanted to continue to win for his legacy, 100% he should have stayed in Miami, okay? Where it took a monumental performance by the Spurs in 3 straight games to keep him from winning 3, because they were a great team. Now, obviously, Bosch's blood clots and all of that, maybe that would have extinguished any opportunities to win there anyway. But going to Cleveland wasn't the best answer just to win. I think he's going to get them to the finals probably, and I think they'll lose again.
There you go. When you talk about handing off the baton, I feel like this is one of those handoffs where, like, LeBron hands it off, Steph grabs it, and like, oh, why? Just let go of it. Come on.
Right. Well, that's how you want it, right? You want LeBron to be competitive. He's not ready to retire. Okay, this guy still is magnificent to watch on both ends. I had some people talking to me. I was doing some ESPN radio this morning and talking about Harden's just ridiculously bad effort sometimes on defense. Everyone does that when you're a star player because it takes energy to score 35, 40 points and facilitate. I get that. But one thing I love about LeBron is he's still chasing guys in defensive transition way better than James Harden does and making plays defensively in the post where it's not just an aerobic workout in the game, but it's an anaerobic workout because you're fighting big, strong men, which he is also one of them. And it's sharing the ball a little bit. You could see more, but it's also loving up guys like, I think, an average talent at best in Matthew Dellavedova and Richard Jefferson making a big 3 for them. Jefferson made after Lou called a timeout when the Pistons went on a run. And we know LeBron loves him up a lot and he inspires him. So he's doing a lot of those things. He's just up against a bigger, faster team and a better team in Golden State and probably the Spurs too when he sees one of those 2 teams.
There you go. Thank you, David.
You got it.